Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Untitled Chapter here, and I'm bringing you another community map breakdown today. And the map we're doing today is called Trident. So we'll just do the standard tradition thing that I do in my videos. If I just zoom up to the top so you can get a nice little bird's eye view layout of the map. This isn't the biggest map in the world, Trident. You know, you've got your pretty much standard layout here. Red base and blue base over here. You've got your left side over there, which is sort of like a defending area. Not really a pushing area, although our team does try to push over that side, even with a warthog. Wow, that's interesting. But yeah, the main point of battle side is usually this right side here. This is where mainly all the attacking and defending sort of happens. I'll talk about that later on after I've just given the weapon layout. As you probably saw earlier on, I picked up the sniper. This is where the sniper sits, right here. It's the exact same for the other side as well, pretty much in the exact same position. Rocket launcher is located under this rock here. Pretty easy to get to right here. On the left hand side of the map we have the focus rifle here. This weapon's not great, but it is very effective at taking out vehicles. You know, it does drain vehicles' armor and health quite quick, so bear that in mind. On the right hand side we have sword is round about here. Well, sword's not round about, sword is about here. Sword on this map is not majorly effective. I've seen a couple of people do well with it, but it's really quite a tough weapon to use on this map. Round about here, roughly a shotgun. It's usually just perched up in this area round about here. Again, like the sword, not that effective on this map. But you know, if you can utilize it, then you know, good for you. You know. But again, sword and shotgun on this map, not massively effective. It's mainly down to range weapons. So that's basically the general power weapon layout of the map and the general layout of the map. So we'll just jump back to the game here. As you can see, I'm just picking people off with my sniper on the right hand side. Just bear that in mind. The right hand side is definitely the best place on this map because, like I said, it's where most of the fighting happens. Usually, on this case, our team was so hell bent on planting the bomb that we basically didn't really have much fighting going on the right hand side. But usually, in a normal game of a normal game on Trident, whether it be Assault or Team Slayer or Capture the Flag or whatever big team battle game types there are, most of the fighting will happen on this right hand side. So this side is pretty awesome because, as you can see, you can just see straight down the map. I'll crack this guy with a nice no-scope in a minute. Now. Oh, get educated. Yeah, this side of the map's really quite easy to fight with, obviously, because you can see right down to the other end of the map. You know, you get a good sort of perspective as to what's coming and, you know, what you can do about a situation. So, and obviously you can, if you crouch DMR shot, you can pretty much hit people from one end to the other, and, you know, can five people from quite a distance. So bear that in mind. The left hand side, as I talked about earlier, not really an ideal place to sort of attack from. It's a little bit too narrow and a little bit too crowded, and it has too many sort of escape routes to it, so it's not the best place to attack. It's more of a defending side. You sort of just sit up there picking people from across the map so you can basically wither down the forces. You know, it's sort of that type of area, the left hand side of the map. Unlike if you've watched my earlier big team battle breakdown, community map breakdown, sorry, you'll notice how in most of them I say don't go through the middle of the map. And the major reason for this is because most of the other community maps have a really open middle. This is actually the opposite though. The middle of the map on this is really quite well protected. You have a lot of rocks around there that offer you some nice protection. You know, you can get into cover really quick. So, you know, if you want to go down the middle of this map, by all means go for it. You know, it's quite simple to do. You know, you don't get picked off too badly if you utilise the cover well. So, you know, oh, by the way, yeah, that's a nice little cheeky sniping spot out there. If I just zoom in on him there, that's a nice little cheeky sniping spot up there. You know, keep that in mind for people who were you know, want to get some sniping on. I wouldn't stay up there the whole game because eventually you will just get taken out because people will be getting so annoyed that you're up there. They will just gun for you. It usually happens. So yeah, there's a nice little cheeky sniping spot there. Just thought I'd show you that guy utilised. So yeah, and this map, unlike the other community maps as well, as you notice, a lot of the maps are very based on vehicular combat. This one is not so much. I've had a lot more fights on foot on this map than I have vehicle battles. There are obviously vehicles riding around, but most of them seem to get destroyed rather quick because obviously they're a lot easier to see, because this map is open and it's not that big, so the vehicles do get around the map quite quick, but they do seem to get killed rather quick as well. So, you know, worrying about vehicle combat on this map's not too bad. You can run around the map and not get raped by vehicles over and over, so, and there are the weapons to take them out, so. That's pretty much it, guys. There's not too much to this map. This is, like I said, this is one of my favourite community maps. This is one of the better made ones, I would say. You know, it's quite well made. I think they generally thought about it a lot, and I think they have they've done good spawns on it, good weapon placement, good vehicle use. I think and good cover use. I think they really thought this map through rather well. So this is one of the better community maps, one of my personal favourite ones. So every game I've had in it has been enjoyable. You know, it's really quite well done. So anyway, this is actually not this is actually quite a short game, funnily enough. We well, I say we my team, for the first time in God knows how many Halo Reach games, was actually really quite good, and they pretty much won the game for me. I just basically picked as many enemies off as I can and just tried to get a good viewing of the map so you guys could see it. So this game actually comes to an end quite quick. Oh, it's ended now, so there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So thanks for watching. If you liked, don't forget to give it a like rating and subscribe for more videos in the future. Okay, thanks for watching.